Hey, it's been a little while since I gave you an update. Finally got my truck bed to a great point. I painted it, primed it, glazed it, all that stuff, reverse order of course. And it did not turn out as perfect as I would have liked, but I'm tired of messing with it. So it's got a few ripples, dimples, dents, but overall this thing, well, it turned out perfect for me. This thing had so many troubles. I'm surprised I got this far with it, and it's pretty impressive for a first timer. And I just now finished the bed liner. I used the Rust-Oleum truck bed coating, I think it is, with a spray gun. But all right, here we go. Let's zoom. Uh-oh, fingers in the way. So when I first painted this, it looked really yellow, really orange. It did not resemble desert tan. But as time goes on, it's curing, I guess. It's lightening up. Previous video I made about punching square holes, and this is what it was for. I ran a 1/4 inch flat iron in here because this bed is so wavy. I figured I wanted extra support to put my carriage bolts through for the body mounts or bed mounts. So I got those in place, and on each end I have machine screws set down inside, tightened up from the bottom, of course. Tonight I did the bed liner, and it's not perfect, especially the front of the bed. I was only using about 30 psi on the gun. It's what everything was recommending, but it kept clogging on me. For one, it took forever. The bed liner was pretty cold. It's probably 50 degrees, so it was extra thick. It's like trying to shoot tar. And when it did work, it was really slow. It was, what is that called? The really fine paint job anyway. Just to do the front of the bed and a little bit of the side walls up there, it had to be about an hour. So I got the can of gunk heated up, and it started working better. Then after dinner, or during dinner, I decided, let's it kept clogging my gun, so figured, let's just do it a compressor pressure, which is set about 90 psi, and it blasted it out. The texture's pretty good. In between coats, this is the second official coat, but on these bed rails, I put 3 or 4 coats on. I didn't wait for them to cure because I wanted to get the tape off before, well, it was already sticking. I didn't want to come off, so I had to get that off before it cured too far. But in between, I touched it, and that's really sandy. So it's got a lot of traction on it. And it looks pretty dang good to me. And now I have to assemble it, get the tail lights in it, let this bed liner cure for a few days. I'm expecting rain, I think, tomorrow. Then we're going to get this set outside so I can get the tailgate painted, get the fuel cap lids painted up, and a few other things painted up. That way I could start on the next part of the project, which is the cab. The cab doesn't have as much work, but I got the rocker panels and cab corners I have to do. And once I pull the seats out, I don't know if the floorboard's bad or not. I've never noticed a problem. It holds water quite well when it gets wet inside. So I don't think there's any holes on the floor. But stay tuned. Please like and subscribe, comment, share, everything. I need your help to grow my YouTube channel. I promise I'll try and be more entertaining in the future and give you more exciting content. Hopefully I'll be motivated now that this is done for each segment to go a little bit faster. But please like, subscribe, share, and give me ideas of what to do with this truck. I'm wanting 4-link. I don't know if I could afford the spring overs or coil over springs for rock bouncing or rock crawling, which I'm not going to bounce. I'm getting too old for that kind of abuse. But at least trail running, have a lot of flex in it. But I'm leaning toward airbags. That way this could still be a work truck and a play truck with plenty of flexibility in it. Plus, I could be one of those cool guys that lowers to the ground so I can let my girlfriend in without having to lift her up in. So, thank you guys. I'll catch you next time. A quick little update before I end the video. I decided to go with the bed liner on the bottom of the truck too, just to add an accent to it. And it turned out to be pretty nice. And ended up moving it out of my garage finally after 3-4 months. And once the sunlight got onto it, I realized that desert tan is definitely yellow. It looked like crap. And here's pictures of some desert tan or similar color painted on paper and comparing it to my ugly school bus yellow that's actually on my truck. So we're in the process of fixing that.